Take probiotic supplements. Did you know probiotic supplements have been around for more than 20 years? But not all probiotic supplements are created equal. And there are 4 things you must look for when you purchase a probiotic supplement. As I go through them, you're going to hear me talk about cultures and strains. And when I say cultures, I mean the total amount of friendly bacteria in one serving. Strains mean the different kinds of friendly bacteria. So the first thing to look for is culture count. Again, culture count means the total amount of live active cultures of friendly bacteria in one serving. Probiotic supplements are measured in billions of organisms, not milligrams like other supplements. But you need to get at least 15 billion cultures in one serving of probiotics. And as a matter of fact, the more you take, the better. It's called dose response. For example, 50 billion cultures is more effective than 1 or 2 billion. The second thing to look for in your probiotic supplement is number of strains. Remember, strains refer to the different types of friendly bacteria. Here's a rule of thumb. More strains are better than fewer strains, and here's the reason why. Remember earlier I said there are up to 1,000 strains of good bacteria in your gut? And then we discussed how probiotics boost your immunity on 3 levels within our digestive tract. As you can see, some strains work better in level 1, some work better in level 2, while others perform best on level 3. And that is one of the reasons you have to have strains that are naturally occurring in your digestive tract. And the strains should be listed right on the side of the box. There should be at least 10 different strains in your probiotic supplement. Look for strains that start with L, like Lactobacillus acidophilus. And look for strains that start with a B, like Bifidobacterium. L's stand for the little intestine, and the B's stand for the big intestine or the colon. So you need to look for the L's and B's on your label. It's also important to get multiple strains in a supplement because we all have a different footprint from birth to early childhood. What this means is that some strains will live better in some people, while other strains will live better in others. So how do you select a probiotic supplement that will be the best for you? Again, read your labels and look for at least 15 billion cultures per serving to ensure that you get what you need. Make sure the one you choose has a high amount of bifidobacteria, especially if you're over 50. Remember, it declines. The third thing to look for in your probiotic supplement is delayed release. If not, most of the probiotics could be destroyed by the acidity of your stomach. With delayed release, it will pass through the stomach acidity without breaking down and get to the intestinal tract where it belongs. And the fourth thing to look for in your probiotic supplement, look for the potency at the end of the expiration of the product, not at time of manufacture. This is very important. You should see this right on the label, and it should specify how many of these cultures are in the supplement when it reaches expiration. So let's summarize. There are 4 things to look for in a probiotic supplement. Read it right on your label. 1, that it has a high culture count, at least 15 billion friendly bacteria. 2, it has multiple strains. Remember the L's and the B's of friendly bacteria. Then make sure it has delayed release delivery. And then last, we want to look for potency at time of expiration